Hi and welcome to spring. So, spring cleaning is upon us and I'm going to be bringing you a whole series of videos with the Husqvarna PW350 pressure washer, showing you all the amazing benefits, the wonderful features, and also as well some of the specifications, and showing you the results of what it can get for your garden. So, let's get started. So first things first, before we start actually using the unit and seeing how it performs, I think the first thing to do is go over some of the specifications and what is actually included within the box. So the first one is that it's an 18.8 kilo unit. It actually weighs quite a lot. Now I was surprised when this first arrived, compared to my other pressure washer that I've got from another brand, it is so heavy. Now it actually feels industrial, it's that heavy, but it is so easy to move around. With this telescopic handle and also as well large robust wheels, very similar to the Husqvarna auto mowers, it's so easy to move around. And I think the thing is that with one of these units, because it is so heavy and because the actual motors and everything inside it are pretty much what you would get from a commercial machine, I think having all of that but in an easy to move around unit makes a huge benefit. So it's not going to cause any problems with your back moving it around. It's not going to be a major issue if you're trying to maneuver it around very quickly, because it is pretty much lean it and move it very easily. So the motor that's included in this unit is a 2100 watt motor. It's actually an induction motor. So what that's going to give you is extreme performance compared to standard rotary motors or other motors that may be substandard. So this is pretty much one of the most advanced motors you're going to find in a pressure washer on the consumer market. This motor also as well provides up to 19 bars worth of pressure. Now that may not sound like a lot, but at 19 bars it is an extreme amount of pressure for something this small. Now I'm looking forward to seeing how that performs, especially cleaning patios and driveways, but also as well in future videos looking at how it can perform on cleaning cars and extreme amounts of dirt. So that's going to be really exciting, and I look forward to taking you through some of them videos later on in the series. So alongside the innovative induction motor, what it comes with is a metal pump. Now that's a big difference when it comes to a unit like this. Having a pressure washer with a metal pump, it means that basically you're going to get high performance. It also as well means that you're going to get really good reliability and a lot less breakdowns. So from my point of view, that sounds like a really good benefit compared to what I've had on previous pressure washers, and that tends to be a very simple and basic plastic based pump. So I've had other alternative brands and they've broken down within about the sort of 12-18 month period. So it tends to be on the more substandard based pumps. What will happen is over winter, as you pack it away, if there is some water in there, it will tend to freeze and start cracking them plastic pumps. Now with this, you've got no worry of that. Again, really protecting that future of the actual unit and giving you peace of mind at the end of the day. So looking to the outside of the pressure washer, as you can see, you are not going to miss this machine. It is bright orange in the standard Husqvarna branding. It looks absolutely amazing and it's already catching eyes from my friends who have seen this so far. Now obviously I have not yet used this machine. I'm looking forward to bringing you all of that, but I think the first thing to do is just take a look at the absolutely beautiful machine. So looking from the top to bottom, as I say, we've got this telescopic handle, again making it very easy to move up and down and maneuver the actual unit. There's a button on this side here and we can easily push that up and down. So if I push the button in, I can really start making this unit quite small. So again, if you've got only a small amount of space to store these, everything is all included on the one system. Very easy to do. Press the button, pull it up, and again, very simple to do, just lean and move it about. Husqvarna put a lot of work into their R&D, but also as well into their product development. I think one of the big things that I've really liked about looking at this unit straight out of the box is the fact that it's got integrated hose reel. Now what I tended to do with all my old pressure washers is the hose used to quickly wrap around all of the machine and you just ended up with something that was a mess, or what would happen is the hose would split. Now this is a high grade, high pressure hose. It's got brass fittings, again really giving you that quality and peace of mind for the future. It has lovely seals all around it. It's got things like stop, so a massive rubber stop here. Again, they're putting a lot of work into this just to basically deliver you the best product at the end of the day. So this hose reel just gives you peace of mind in the fact that you're not having to bend over and start moving things around and start trying to get that hose to work in the best way for you. It is already there, it's so easy to pull off, it's also easy to wind back onto the unit. And again, I'm going to be careful not to damage the wonderful orange on here. So moving down the unit, what we've got is we've got the on and off switch. Again, waterproof, making sure that any splashes that get onto there, as you're blasting down your car or your patio, you're not going to worry about anything that's going to cause any electrical issues. So again, really making sure that there's the peace of mind and safety of it as well. So on this side, what we have is we've got the power cord. Now this has a wonderful feature in the fact that it's double-ended, so allowing you to really wrap that cord around, but also as well, it's got a lovely little holder. So as you pull down, it actually clips in the actual cable. So again, it's not going to flap around. You've not got to wrap it around and it start fraying or anything like that. So moving around to the back, what we have is we've got onboard storage. So I've got multiple accessories here at the back. So all I need to do is just pull them and they pop out. Now again, all brass fittings, really good quality. This is not just your plastic stuff that you get with most pressure washers. So this is there to last a lifetime. And the idea is that you're getting the Husqvarna brand and the Husqvarna family delivering you the best quality of items. So we have a variable flat spray. So this is just a standard spray for moving dust, moving dirt, but also as well your flat sort of if I'm going to clean a window or I'm going to clean my car. The next one as well, as you can see here, we just pop it straight in, really easy to do. So the next one that we have is a dirt buster. Now as you can see here, they clip straight in and clip straight out, but this one basically means that you can take your patio and it's just a rotary dirt blaster. So what it will do is it will clean in a rotary fashion, make it run around in circles and cut directly into that dirt to ensure that you clean it away as quickly and easily as possible without putting in too much effort to go over and over again in the same space to get it as clean as you would want. So let's pop that back in. So moving on further down the unit, what we've actually got is a lovely little addition which I was quite impressed and did not expect to be included. And again, these are very, very handy, and this is a foam sprayer. So you may have heard of things like in the car wash industry of foam in your car. Now basically what that is taking detergent, placing it into a bottle like this, and what it does is in effect takes small amounts of detergent, mix it at high pressure with the water, and it creates foam. Now that foam clings onto dirt and pulls it off things like cars or windows very easily to make cleanup a lot simpler and a lot easier. So again, really saving you time and effort. Now these are wonderful items. I actually already own one and use it very regularly on my cars and windows. So I'm looking forward to showing you how this one performs and the results that it gives. So I'm really excited to test this one for you. And again, all of these tools are onboard storage. So you're not having to worry about putting these in a different box or try running and finding where you've put it. Everything is all on one unit. And again, that's about the simplicity and about the research that Husqvarna have put into these units. So let's go around to the other side. So let's maneuver this round. And on this side, what we've got is we've got a low force grip lance. Now this gives the ability to take the grip and use it for quite a long time without any pressure into your hands. Now normally what you've got is you've got a non-ergonomic grip, and what it'll be is after maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes of use, your hands getting sore, the vibrations are annoying, it makes it a really bad experience to be pressure washing. Now I personally think that pressure washing is a lovely experience and I really enjoy making things clean again, and that's what I'm looking forward to showing you. So with other units which are non-ergonomic, what you tend to find is it's a bad experience because after 10-15 minutes the vibrations on the unit, the actual holding position of the trigger, the actual force that you personally have to put through to turn it on can be quite a lot, and it can make your hands sore. So again, with this, what Husqvarna have done is make this ergonomic and make it very simple to use. Now I'm looking forward to testing this and actually seeing how it performs, but also as well how it feels compared to my other pressure washers. Now I think that this, looking and feeling already, it feels so much nicer, it's so much easier to trigger. But as you're holding it in your palm, it fits so nicely. It feels, they've got like a rubberized feel here. Now personally I use gloves when I'm pressure washing because I like to ensure that my hands have got a bit more grip. But without gloves, this feels so nice. So again, with this, we have full brass fittings, so simple to put the things together. So as you can see here, all I do is just take the hose and I just clip it straight in. Really easy to do, but also as well really easy to remove by just pressing the clip. So let's pop this back together and let's move out the other product that I've got sat behind here, which is complementary to this unit, and that's the surface cleaner SC400. So what I've done is I've moved out the SC400 so that I can take you through some of the details and the specifications of it. And I think for any of you patio owners, you're going to be quite impressed. But also as well, if you do have driveways, I think this is definitely going to be of use too. So the product is quite simple. The idea is that instead of using a hose, a standard lance, basically to try and trigger and blast off a patio, now that takes quite a long time, but also as well it can be very, very mucky. Now the idea with the surface cleaner is the fact that what will happen is that this sits on the patio, and what will happen is that underneath here, this bar will spin and spin and spin at high speed, and it will do exactly the same as what you would do if you were just blasting it with a standard lance with a standard fitting. Now what will happen is that this will keep all of the dirt, all of the water within this unit. So as it goes along, everything is all within here rather than being splashed everywhere. So I've been using patio cleaners by other brands for many years, so I'm very, very interested to see the performance of this compared to other ones that I've had in the past. Now knowing the Husqvarna brand, I have high hopes for this, and I'm extremely excited to see the extra additions that come with this one compared to my other ones. Now there is the ability to increase the pressure and the rate of what the water is coming out of this unit, which basically means that this can go faster or slower to ensure that you get a deeper clean, or if you just want a very small surface clean, it might be surface dirt that you want to get rid of, maybe a bit of moss or something, compared to really ingrained dirt. So again, dependent upon what you need to clean, you've got that adjustment rotary dial on the top. Now one of the things that they've included with this actual surface cleaner, and I'm really looking forward to testing out, is some dirt hammers. Now standardly, the nozzles that are included, which are the things that basically replicate the same as your lance, these clip onto the bar, so as it spins it sprays out in a flat manner. Now what they've included is these dirt hammers. Now these are more powerful, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how these perform, especially on this patio. So my patio is not too dirty at this moment in time, but there is definitely some moss, there is definitely some algae, but also as well some ingrained dirt that I want to get rid of. So I'm looking forward to showing you the before and after, and also as well the process of how it actually cleans and how it operates. So let's pop this away and have a little summary. So this will be a series of videos over the springtime to show you the benefits of the actual PW350 pressure washer and the SC Surface Cleaner 400 from Husqvarna. Now if you've got any questions, any queries, but also as well, if you want to look at anything specific from this, please feel free to leave a question in the comments section down below, and I will be more than happy to include these in the upcoming videos within the series. So if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more videos or keep an eye on these series videos, click that subscribe button. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.